Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dave Ganderols. I put out various topics related to wealth development and streams of income. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the little bell. Make sure to look underneath the video for more information, ways to contact me, other opportunities, and some details about the video. I just got a quick little update today that I want to share with you real quick on Chainlink. I was looking at the charts this morning and I want to share with you what I see here. The pattern's not completed yet, but it's in play, so I want to give you guys a heads up so that you can watch it and kind of take the trade or do whatever you guys are going to do on your own. But I'm going to draw just with a brush right now, and then we'll use the actual tool that we have here on TradingView. So what I'm seeing here is an inverse head and shoulders. It hasn't been completed yet, but this right shoulder is in play. So if it comes up here, that's going to be the completion of this pattern. And what you do is you trade the neckline. So you won't trade unless it breaks above here. And basically it lines up nice with some previous support and resistance line. So you don't want to take the trade until after it breaks up. If it breaks up, I'll show you just with the brush real quick, but we'll use the measuring tool to do it. So when it breaks out of this pattern, it moves the distance from the head to the neckline. And if you take the measurement using this trend line tool, approximately, I'm not doing exact here. I'm just doing a rough order here. And you take that and you place it at the point of breakout, which is going to be a neckline. So it's most likely going to be a nice flat line here, right at these previous two highs. So if you put it like right there, you can see it lines up to our next area of possible resistance. One of the targets we kind of laid out in the past. So this reverse head and shoulders has a pattern target of up here, which is, if you want to, somewhere around 32, 33 and a half or 33 if you want to be safe. So as this breaks out, consider taking profits along the way. Look at the previous peaks. Maybe you might want to take a little bit over here. Maybe you want to take a little bit over here and then leave a little bit more to come up here. The Fibonacci targets are up here as well. So you can consider leaving a little bit on the plate to get up in this area, but just consider scaling out. If you've not scaled in already, you still have an opportunity down here. It's within the 0.5. It's down in this area, so it's not a bad. Let me get rid of this real quick. Let's just see where it is in terms of the most recent pivot here. Yeah, so it touched the 0.5. Now it's headed back up. It's probably not too late to get into a DCA if you want a DCA in if you're a longer term holder. I mean, reality is it's probably going to come up anyway. But if you want to play the pattern itself, you don't want to get in until after it breaks out here. You want to wait. You want to wait for it to get past this neckline, and then you also want to look at you also want to confirm volume. I don't see volume. Let me see what's going on here with volume. Volume is so low. Look at this volume. You saw volume peaked over here a little bit, but look how low it is. So it's coiling up. It's consolidating, and look at this head and shoulders is, depending on if it's inverse or regular. They're also considered double tops and M's and W's. You could see a W here, and you see another W that's being played out. And this is the upward facing one. It's facing in an upward direction where the first low is here, and then it goes up, and then the second low is higher. So this being higher is a good indication that you got a double bottom, and now. This is made of multiple different patterns that make up the head and shoulders, but this is a good sign that once this neckline is broken on this double bottom, this is where the trade comes in. And head and shoulders are typical reversal patterns. You know, it doesn't say it's going to work every time, but if you're conservative, just wait for this breakout above this neckline. And if you really want to be safe, you might want to consider waiting until it breaks the, you know, these wicks. So you know it's a true breakout if it gets past this peak, this previous pivot. It's an important thing, because you got a low, you got a high, you'll have a lower high. I mean a higher low, and then if it breaks if it breaks this peak right here and goes up, you know, you got a higher high, and then hopefully it's going to come back and it's going to check this level. So let me clear up some of these. The real play that you're going to want to do is when it breaks that red line that I drew in. When it breaks that red line, you know, price action is going to come up. It might have a little bit of hesitation here because of the resistance that it's hitting. But then you're going to wait for it to come up. You're going to ideally look for volume. If not, you're going to look for it to come back and check this now as support, and then it's going to push off. So that's going to be when over here is really this, like after it breaks through and comes back and starts pivoting higher again, that's when you want to get into the trade. You could take a chance to get in here. Once, you know, if you see high volume, you could get in here, but if not, you really want to check to make sure it's going to come, and double check this layer here to make sure it's now support for it, and then start going up. So anyway, the pattern's not done. You got some time. This is on the 1 hour chart, so you're looking at, you know, a good 8 hours or so if it's continuing in the same path. This was like 1300 on the 13th. We're at 900 on the 14th, so 1300 is 1 o'clock. You got 12 hours, you got 18 hours. So you got like 3/4 of a day before this pattern, unless there's some major impulsive reason for it to come higher. You got a good, you know, half a day to continue looking at this pattern and waiting for, you know, you're setting it up for the trap, right? And again, look, the breakout is going to probably be close to the median line again. So that's a natural attraction. Price action is attracted to the median line. So that's another, you know, driving force of this price to sling back in and approach the median line. And then again, like I said, if it comes up, it comes back down and checks it. You can see right here it was support. So you might see something like this where it comes down and then goes up, and hopefully it doesn't come down like it did here. But that's kind of like what you're looking for. You're waiting for that check to be 100% sure that it's not going to come back down. Now the risk you're taking is once it blows through here, it may never come back. It might just go straight up. So you got to decide when you want to get into this trade. Maybe you get in a little bit here. Maybe you don't get in 100%, but maybe you take a partial position in case it just goes boom. You know, you might not get this check, or the check it might go up. It might come down up here and then go up. So you just got to look for a little bit mini retrace and see it turn around and start going back up, you know, to get into the trade. All right, guys, take care. I just wanted to get this video out to you guys, and I'll be putting out more videos later in the day, or if I see something else like I saw here, I'll make a quick little video. So consider subscribing to my channel, like, share, look at my other videos, see if you're interested in some of the other opportunities I have, trading, you know, also the opportunity where you can earn daily. There's a special bonus, 50% for today. It ends at midnight today, so you still have time to take advantage of that. Look at look at my channel for that video. You'll see a 2-day only thumbnail where you can kind of take a look at that and see if that's something you're interested in. All right, guys, take care.